Good evening, and thanks for joining us for the Thursday edition of Source 16 News at 10. I'm Tammy Hancock. New this hour, a Mayfield teen was injured in a motorcycle crash in Graves County late this afternoon. 19-year-old James Kaufman was driving west on Kentucky 58 and was attempting to turn onto Twin Hills Road when Kentucky State Police report his 2009 Kawasaki motorcycle hit some loose gravel and overturned. Kaufman was transported by Mayfield Graves County EMS to the Jackson Purchase Medical Center in Mayfield for treatment of injuries. Well, more jobs in a new distribution center are coming to Hopkins County. Governor Steve Beshear today announced Clark Associates will locate a new $3.3 million distribution center in Madisonville to serve the company's e-commerce business, Webster Store Incorporated. Hopkins County Judge Executive Donald Carroll told Source 16 today he is elated about the announcement.
One of the greatest pleasures I get as county judge executive is welcoming new industry in. And today we had the pleasure of welcoming Webster in, which is an e-commerce industry, and they involved in restaurant supplies, and they purchased one of our buildings that was here. And they'll be moving employees in within the next few months. They're transferring 4 new employees in from the corporate office out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we'll be hiring local people after that. So we're excited that they've chosen Madisonville and Hopkins County to put in this new industry, and we're all welcome, and we're looking forward to them as neighbors.
Mayor David Jackson says Madisonville was a great choice for the company's new distribution center.
We're very excited to welcome Webster to our Madisonville business community. We're excited about the jobs that are being added here in our local employment base. And we believe that they made a great choice in Madisonville with our strategic location and what I believe is a great, hardworking, loyal workforce that we offer to anybody coming into Madisonville. And we look forward to a long and prosperous relationship with Webster.
The new distribution center will be located in the 148,000 square foot facility formerly owned by Autoliv Corporation. Webster Store Incorporated will begin the process of renovation and move in immediately. The company initially will create 50 new jobs, growing to 95 jobs over the next several years. Hiring is expected to begin this summer. Established in 2004, restaurantstore.com distributes nearly 40,000 restaurant items from service equipment to supplies throughout the United States and Canada. Well, a local organization was among 16 groups and individuals from across Kentucky honored today at the 2010 Governor's Awards for Volunteerism and Service ceremony. Helping Hands of Trigg County, nominated by Brenda Southwick, was presented the Nonprofit Organization Award. According to the National Center for Charitable Statistics, Helping Hands of Trigg County had over $131,000 in gross receipts last year and reported over $103,000 total assets. The local nonprofit organization provides a local food bank for the needy in the county, as well as assistance on utility bills. In addition, Helping Hands helps disaster victims and provides assistance on medications as provided by pharmaceutical companies. First Lady Jane Beshear and Cabinet for Health and Family Services Deputy Secretary Eric Friedlander presented the 2010 Governor's Awards at a ceremony held today at the Governor's Mansion in Frankfort. Callaway and Marshall counties are among 10 counties awarded grants to bolster local farm-to-school programs. The Kentucky Department for Public Health Obesity Prevention Program awarded a total of $54,000 in grants as part of the Farm-to-School program, which connects schools and local farms with the goal of serving healthy meals in school cafeterias while also supporting local farmers. First Lady Jane Beshear says, quote, "The Farm to School program is a wonderful way to provide our students with healthy Kentucky-grown food. This initiative will support local agriculture while also encouraging young people to make nutritious choices both now and in the future." Under the requirements of the grant program, local health departments in these communities will establish farm-to-school teams made up of food service directors, classroom teachers, farmers, and community advocates. These teams will then implement activities in local schools that include 3 program areas: cafeteria, classroom, and community, as a way of educating children about what they eat, what they learn about food, and what they observe in their communities. Callaway, Marshall, and the other 8 counties each received a $5,400 grant. The Hopkinsville Christian County Ambulance Service Board this afternoon approved its amended $2.4 million budget for fiscal year 2011-12.
For the upcoming budget, we're going to show revenue at almost $2.4 million, expenses of about $2.2 million, and a surplus of $229,000. One of the main changes in next year's budget is that we're going to be establishing a capital fund. This is something new, where the general fund will transfer $250,000 to start this capital fund and add to this each year, and then for future purchases of capital such as ambulances, it will come out of the capital fund.
The board then approved changing its insurance company from the Kentucky League of Cities to the Volunteer Firemen Insurance Company. The next scheduled ambulance board meeting is September 1st. Murray Medical Associates is planning renovations that will expand its medical clinic. Phase 1 has just been completed, and Murray Medical Associates now has a centralized registration area located right when you get off the elevators. The renovations will increase space for the clinic for a total of 27 exam rooms and a dedicated area for each of the physicians, as well as 3 new waiting areas. The clinic currently employs 5 family practice physicians, an internal medicine physician pediatrician, and 2 nurse practitioners. And this fall, Murray Medical Associates will welcome its newest internal medicine physician. Murray Medical Associates is located at 480 West in the Medical Arts Building. 5 local students are among 89 students from 57 counties that accepted invitations to attend Kentucky Farm Bureau's 26th Annual Institute for Future Agricultural Leaders, or IFAL, conference to be held later this month. Passion Wilson of Fulton County High School, Mercedes Smith of Graves County High School, Haley Barfield of Madisonville North Hopkins High School, and Elizabeth Etheridge of Trigg County High School will be attending the IFAL at Murray State University. Casey Hyde of Trigg County High will be among the 44 participants attending IFAL at the University of Kentucky. IFAL is a unique 5-day summer leadership conference that highlights a variety of careers in agriculture while exposing high school students to a preview of college life. Participants were nominated by their County Farm Bureau Board of Directors with the assistance of school personnel and youth group advisors. IFAL students are among the top in their class, plan to further their education at the post-secondary level, and have an interest in pursuing a career in agriculture. Well, if you've purchased a bicycle helmet in the past couple of years, listen up. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission and Bell Sports of Scotts Valley, California has announced a voluntary recall of full-face bicycle helmets sold at Walmart and Amazon.com between August 2009 and March of this year for between $50 and $60. Officials report the plastic buckle that connects under the chin strap can fail, causing the helmet to come off the wearer's head, posing a head injury hazard to riders in the event they fall. The firm has received 1 report of a buckle failing during an accident, which resulted in an injury that required stitches below the wearer's eye. Consumers should stop using the helmets immediately and contact Bell Sports for a replacement or refund. For additional information, you can call Bell Sports toll-free at 866-892-6059, or you can visit the firm's website at www.bellsports.com. A new change in the state building code that requires carbon monoxide detectors in new homes with attached garages went into effect yesterday. In Kentucky, all newly constructed homes or apartment buildings will be required to include installation of approved carbon monoxide detectors if the structures use fuel-fired appliances or if it has an attached garage. According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, about 170 people in the United States die every year from carbon monoxide produced by malfunctioning fuel-burning appliances like furnaces, ranges, water heaters, and room heaters, and from engine-powered equipment like portable generators, fireplaces, and charcoal that is burned in homes and other enclosed areas, or automobiles left running in an enclosed area such as a garage. Because carbon monoxide is odorless, colorless, and otherwise undetectable, people may not know they're being exposed. The initial symptoms include headache, fatigue, shortness of breath, nausea, and dizziness. Progressive symptoms include vomiting, mental confusion, and loss of muscular coordination and consciousness. If your CO alarm sounds, officials say do not try to find the source. Instead, immediately move outside to fresh air and call 911. Well, traffic accidents are reportedly down according to the Hopkinsville Police Department's newly released traffic collision data for May. According to the data, there were 98 wrecks last month compared to 108 last May. The figures also show there were 444 wrecks this year compared to over 1,200 last year. During the third week of May, police reported a spike in collisions and advised day shift sergeants to address hot spots, which resulted in a decreased number of wrecks at the end of the month.